Oh shit! Honey, why didn't you wake me up? Are you kidding me? It's shooting day! I'm so excited! It's shooting day! And in case you haven't noticed, this is my first film, so I'm so excited, but I want actually to give a better understanding behind the scenes. So come with me, guys. So you asked Angie to do American accent.
Hi, my name is Angie and I'm doing Wonder's short film. And I'm so excited, y'all. I'm so excited. Oh, I'm not trying to do an American accent. You can just see an accent in the other thing. Hi guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel. Like, follow, subscribe, share. Okay, do you want me to do now?
Action.
Action. Fresh start, Lucy.
Wait.
You did! Oh my god. Oh god. Just you, peace, and quiet.
Imagine living with a tenant who never pays rent because they're not alive. Welcome to The Quiet Tenant, a film that combines suspense, horror, and a little bit of what did I just create?
It's not real. It's not real. Wait, it's not real.
Okay, stop laughing. This is serious, right? It's my career we're talking about here. Okay, what did I just say? Come on. So where did this idea come from? Actually, horror movie has been present in my life since I remember. I have big inspirations and big references in my head that I like to bring into my videos. And one of my favorite horror movies is The Conjuring. Sorry if I'm pronouncing it incorrectly. My English is not that great. I remember watching them in the cinema and having chills. Not because of the story itself, which by the way is based on a true story, so let's just forget about this fact, shall we? But because the amazing work they have done to make us terrified. Special effects, makeup, acting, angles, sound, and light.
Visibili et invisibili et liquid hoc seculo liberator.
And I must say that these were very crucial for the Quiet Tenant project. Because you know the scene from the Quiet Tenant film, that Lucy had her blanket pulled away. Well, The Conjuring too. That scene is absolutely masterpiece. It's absolute cinema. As I remember, I screamed a lot in the cinema, so that was great. And to be honest, guys, there is absolute no shame in admitting that you have reference, you have inspirations from your idols on your work. Even Beyoncé herself made fantastic albums with her samples, with her own samples of existing songs. Songs that were important to her as a fan. I think about her an inspiration for my life, but sometimes we forget that these artists, they also have their own inspiration. Beyoncé was literally singing Tina Turner songs on her last tour. And how can you dare put Beyoncé in jail because she was copying someone else? She is Beyoncé. And I wonder. But you should be asking yourself, why did I mention her? Why is she even important for inspirations when it comes to filmmaking? Well, you must not know, but Beyoncé is much more than just a singer.
I feel like you see the show and it's so beautiful, but I'm more fascinated in people seeing the process. It took 4 years to create this show.
She's a producer.
I don't like that the beat comes in before the beat comes in.
Right.
You can't give away the song. I give away the song, not the intro.
She's a director.
Good blueprint so we know what to choreograph with the lights.
But this is what I was saying about smoking.
And I don't know if everyone understands it like I understand it.
If we're going to do something like that and try to use the lights, we need a reference so they know what to project on us.
And a huge reference in visuals. She changed the music industry with visual albums, documentaries, and her films. Of course, she has a massive crew, but nothing is approved and nothing is done without her supervision. I don't know how many times I have watched The Black is King, which is a really representative film for the Black community, and she made it based on Lion King, where she played Nala.
Now this is a meal I've waited my whole life for.
I've been waiting too, and I'm not a cub anymore.
Now, coming back a bit for the Conjuring film, where James Wan was the director, guys, this guy killed it. James Wan is by far my biggest inspiration in life and my biggest goal in life. I wish I could be just 50% one day of what he actually is. He is a genius. Long short story, just to give a bit of context. In 2003, Wan made a short film to have a potential feature film concept in Australia, where he's originally from. After having the original script written for several years, after numerous unsuccessful attempts to receive funding in his hometown, Wan traveled to the United States. After several producers expressed interest in his project, he was ultimately successful. And in 2004, the first installment debuted at the Sundance Film Festival and was released in the cinemas that October by Lionsgate. After its immensely successful opening weekend, the first of many sequels was immediately approved. Do you know what movie I'm talking about? Okay, before I say it, they have released 10 sequences, 10 films after that, with a brand new coming up this September 2025, and I'm so excited, I can't wait. Grossing more than $1 billion from box office and retail sales. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm talking about the one and only, the classic Saw.
You don't know me, but I know you. I want to play a game. Here's what happens if you lose.
One of my biggest trauma as a kid, because I was afraid to end up in that crazy machine torture. But why am I even talking about that with you? Because all of that is part of my story. And I sometimes sabotage myself with lame excuse like, oh, it's not the time, or I don't have a professional camera, I don't have professional equipment, I can't afford this now, and I don't know what to do, it's not the time, I'm not gonna start, it's not for me. Mate, just start. Just shut up and start. And that's what I did. Because the ideas are everything here in my head. You might think that this is something new, but I do remember video editor was my first job 10 years ago. And this has been my dream for years. But I always kept lying to myself, saying that it's not the right time. But it's never the right time. Well, guess what? 10 years later, and I'm still in the same place. Because I didn't risk myself, I didn't believe in myself, I didn't trust myself. What would have happened if I have never gave up at that time? Oh my God, look how skinny I was. I'm actually on a diet at the moment, so I'm getting there. Trust me. So James Wan has been working that project for like 7 years, and he received a bunch of no for a franchise that is now a billionaire, by the way. So who am I to get upset or to give up just because I don't get the amount of views that I want on my social medias, on the YouTube, right? So that was just a short motivation brief that I want to share with you, because I can't just talk about my project without even mentioning what made me to do so. And yes, there is no shame in admitting that you have inspirations. Being inspired is a must for an artist. There is absolute no shame on that. Now, talking about the cast, Angie Costello and Richard Daskalul, my husband, were the key for this film. It doesn't matter how small your film is, you will not be able to do alone. So just be humble enough to ask for help. And I can't thank these people enough. So I've met Angie on our acting class, acting/dance class, because we do dance class in the same place. And I could tell from the beginning the big potential in her. being on the stage or on the screen. She's absolutely amazing both ways. It was a very tiring process. We filmed for almost 8 hours long, as I wanted to do everything the same day due to the short schedule. And yes, we filmed everything in one day. Actually, one afternoon.
We have finished.
It's exactly 8 o'clock and we finished, we managed.
Oh my God.
This is my crew, my actress, the producer, assistant, the shadow, anything. the light guy, the sound guy, everything. We made it!
We made it! 8 hours of shooting!
Oh my god! We
Oh my
did,
God.
guys, we did this in one day.
No, yeah.
One day. That was crazy. Look
You know
at
what?
this.
I'm so excited for everyone to see this, even though, one, anyone who knows me knows I hate horror, and two, I really got out of my comfort zone.
Yes.
So good.
And I had to look dead. So this,
She nailed it.
everyone knows I have the big eyeliner, big eyelashes. So, ladies and gentlemen, I did it for you.
Oh my god! Yes, it is gonna be amazing. We're done for today. That was
You're
a
done.
good. Yeah.
You're done.
Why are you
okay,
screaming
watch.
for? Why are you screaming for?
Because I can and I will.
Look at us, the crew. But I must say it was very enjoyable. I never laughed so hard. I had so much fun. Despite of being a horror film, Angie has this talent of turning even a scary scene into a comedy scene. And that was one of the reasons that I chose her. I wanted to see how she was out of her comfort zone. She's never done or watched horror projects. She's more like a romance comedy kind of girl. So it was beautiful to see her in a different scenario.
Oh God.
That was very fun, actually.
You're that X Factor girl that she's crying.
Oh my God, I'm crying. Ah, it's not real.
It's very warm here, guys. All right, let's start over.
Oh yeah, that felt good.
Thank you, Richard.
It's been a long time since someone fanned me.
That was so good, actually. Action. Angie, I said action.
Oh, sorry.
It's action. Action.
Oh my God. Guys, I don't know if I'm making a horror film or my porno.
Do the blanket movement again.
And this is meant to be my. Oh, I'm so scared. Oh my God. Wait, am I pulling it back?
No. Yeah.
Do you want me to sit up?
Because I feel like if you do like slow and then boom,
No, he's already in the bedroom. He wants to.
he wants to fuck off.
Yeah. Go. Action. And action. What the hell?
You okay? Did you hit your feet? Your heel.
I like went back, but I hit
What?
this.
Oh my god.
Oh my God.
Sorry.
Because Richard and me were like going like this in the corner.
Richard.
Can I like chew?
Yeah. But I mean, not too much noise.
It's not the hardest thing to do.
Because
Like
some.
this.
Yeah. Because you know the actors, they don't, sometimes they don't eat, they just pretend.
Yeah,
So,
okay. I'm wrong.
You know?
I'm just kidding.
So get one ball so I can start. Oh guys, please help me.
Richard!
Richard, get one.
Later.
For
Richard!
the payment.
Wanda!
So as I said before, my equipment was an issue for me. For example, I got this beautiful microphone that helps me a lot in the quality of my videos, but I got actually after we made the movie. I can't afford much now, but I will buy like little by little until I get everything I need in the end. But yeah, I think I'm just growing up like slowly, but I'm enjoying the path. Like you see, the film was great. It's still without any microphone at all. That was just the sound of my camera, my cell phone. So I did everything on my phone. I edited on my phone. We filmed on my phone. So you see, it was not that bad, was it? So it is hard to work without the things that you need and you know that you need. That would take actually a few years until I get the level that I want. But it doesn't mean that I need to be stuck at home waiting for an opportunity that will never happen if I don't do anything about it. So I'm determined to open my mind for learning and also listening, criticism, because that way I will have an idea of which points and which areas I need to improve the most. So I love writing since my high school. I don't do much now, but I did in the past, and it was great. I had amazing stories. I had some stories I wrote when I was in high school. My literature teacher said that I could become a good writer one day because I have technique that only a professional writer would have, and obviously I couldn't notice. I just had this gut feeling of creating things, and my teachers always said to me that I have a gift. And I was thinking like, it's not just someone random giving you a compliment, it's like a literature teacher saying that. Like, they know what they're talking about. They just say these things to you. You can't just ignore. But yeah, all my stories were lost. I didn't pass anything to the computer. Everything I did like writing, and I changed the city so many times. I moved to town, I moved to another country, and my stuff just got lost. I don't know where they are. So I'll have to create everything from scratch. I can't wait to create new stories again. Like the new Tenant was just, the idea just pops up in my head. And then when I have an idea, I just need to get a paper, need to get my cell phone, put notes, something. I need to write it down before it goes away. So I can't wait to do my next film, but I don't know actually what genre will be. I think I just need to think without any rush, it needs to be very natural for me. So I can write a script with a good story and a plot twist. I love plot twist. So yeah, I can't wait to write my next one. So who knows what is the next chapter in my life? Huge, small, up, down, right, left. As long as I keep focused in the same track, in the same direction, in the same goal, I will get there one day. I'm happy to finally find my passion. Actually, I think I always knew. I just didn't want to accept I was capable. This is just the beginning of a beautiful story, and I am so grateful for everyone that is supporting me. That was just the first of many projects.